CNN announces new change, Jake Tapper axed from Timeslot. Another change is coming to CNN as the network attempts to decide how to fix its ratings. Anchor Jake Tapper was promoted to a primetime Timeslot that was held by Chris Cuomo, but now, after ratings not matching his competitors, Tapper is being moved from his new show, The Daily Wire reported. As part of a special lineup, Jake agreed to anchor the 9 p.m. hour through the midterm elections, a spokesperson for CNN said. At the completion of that schedule, he'll be returning to his award-winning program The Lead. We will announce post-election plans for that time slot in the coming days. The network had originally announced Tapper would helm the 9 p.m. slot through the election, but after an extensive promo campaign and high-profile guests, including President Joe Biden, there was speculation Tapper could ultimately become a permanent host of the time slot left vacant by Chris Cuomo, who was fired by CNN last year. Still, the anchor was not able to trump his time slot competitors in ratings, often falling far behind competitors Alex Wagner Tonight and Hannity, on MSNBC and Fox News, respectively, in total viewers and alternating with the MSNBC host for second and third place in the key demographic of viewers ages 25 to 54. More cuts are coming to CNN and the staff at the cable news giant is frightened. The new CEO, Chris Licht, spoke to CNBC about the changes to the network and the fact that his review of the company ended last week, CNBC reported. Licht doesn't have a specific order to cut a certain amount of jobs or save a specific percentage of spending. But he's planning to cut parts of CNN that have become bloated over time, said the People. A CNN spokesperson declined to comment. When Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav called and offered me the job, he told me what he was looking for out of CNN, he said. And I said, that's exactly the kind of network I would like to see. There's no daylight between his vision for this network and my vision for this network. The only reason why I took this job is because it was him in charge. I thought, I can deliver this for him. I love the control room, and I love the feeling of sending a text and seeing it show up on screen 10 minutes later, but there's so much happening that will be paralyzed if everyone is waiting to hear from me, he said. That's just not how I operate. But some employees are concerned by his hands-off style and are frightened that he is evaluating them. There is also the issue of the collapse of CNN+, which former CEO Jeff Zucker thought was the future of the company, which led to hundreds of people being hired, then laid off. He said he wants opinions from Republicans and Democrats, but he does not want disinformation. The analogy I love to use is some people like rain, some people don't like rain. We should give space to that. But we will not have someone who comes on and says it's not raining, he said, but he does believe that the CNN brand was harmed by the hyper-partisan reporting during former President Donald Trump's presidency. The brand is the most trusted brand in the world when it comes to journalism, right up there with the BBC, he said. I think what happened a little bit here in the past was it's easy to take the quick sugar high of ratings and outrage. So, I'm trying to do no harm to a great brand.